Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night. This is a scene for the Living World of Darkness, Changeling Venue, and Hunter. So currently we have Karina. You know what? She's been a little bored recently. Things are just going a little bit too nice, and she's just got such a build-up, just aggression, and just the need to really have a good time. I mean, she's Redcap, of course she's full of aggression, but the need to maybe pummel someone, but not too hard, it's just gotten to her. And Brooke's not around, so she can't drag her in for maybe a training session. And Ron's currently sleeping, and you know what? She figures he might not be too happy about her breaking into his house to break his gym equipment. So she looks at her phone and figures, you know what? I know exactly who to call up. And she will do just that. Kind of beep, boop, boop, boop. Ring, 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 ring.
He's gonna answer.
Karina will not even really wait for a proper answer and be like, Hansy man, how are you? I'm great, thank you. So, remember when I kind of commented that your stamina needed to be worked on?
Okay. Uh, that's not weird at all.
Semantics. But do you remember?
Maybe. Barely.
Maybe. Are you doing anything right now?
Not really, no.
Great, we're gonna go have some fun. Meet me at the Seashell Gym off of 23rd and Water. See you in a bit. And she'll just kind of hang up.
Yeah, after he hangs up, he's gonna look at the phone, look at himself. He hasn't been very. He's not exactly in a good mood, so he could use a distraction. So, he's gonna change his clothes so he won't smell like cheap wine and beer anymore. Then gonna make his way up to the place that she said.
Seashell Gym off of 23rd and Water is an older gym run by a really old man who honestly is barely scraping by. Sometimes Karina goes by and she thinks she might be like one of the four other people who use this gym. But you know what? Currently it's big, it's empty, and no one really balks when she lifts up huge weights. They just ignore her and keep on going. I mean, again, there are like four other people who use this gem, but she's not going to lift a gift horse in the mouth. So she is already there. She's got her gym clothes on. I mean, it's not different from anything else she wears. Tank top and shorts. And currently she's just kind of waiting about. She's beating the crap out of some boxing equipment because she's bored and just kind of waiting to see if her little friend will actually show up. I mean, he was nice before, but what if he really is all talk?
Yeah, after a little while, because you said Coney Island, right?
Yep.
I don't know how far that is from Red Rock.
Red Hook?
Red Hook, I'm sorry.
It's not that far. It's like a bus or two.
Let's say Uber. Uber sounds better. So, after a little while later, he's gonna walk in.
You're gonna see Karina having her way with some boxing equipment, just kind of building up a slight sheet of sweat. She's having fun. In honesty, if this would satisfy her, though, she would have no need to call anyone. But unfortunately, idle hands and all of that, it gets bored really easy. Just keep on going at it until he makes his presence known.
Yeah, he's gonna walk up to where she is and
Colonel gonna stop and turn. Oh, hey, you actually made it. How you doing, hun?
I guess.
So, Mr. Gabe, whatever the fuck. How you been? Just like she kind of collects her stuff and moves over to one of the ringed areas.
Yeah, he's gonna give her a look. Like, are you seriously asking that question? Kind of look.
Karina's gonna shrug.
Because
Listen,
you
I
can
really
you can
have.
see like the she can see like the bags under his eyes and the smell of alcohol. Hmm. Which brings me to nightmare rolls.
Yep, gotta do those too. One sec.
Start a scene. Go start a scene.
Give me a sec. I freaking forgot. I have a terrible memory, damn it. Are we doing number one?
Yeah, sure.
Are we using one? Okay. Alright, started. Let the odds ever be in our favor for rolls.
Aim is okay.
Willpower, right? Because I always fucking
Mm-hmm.
forget.
Willpower diff 7.
Bleh. Alright, kinda got one. She could be better, but you know what? She kind of chalks it up to weird dreams and not really being able to fight anyone recently. Karina's going to kind of look at Gabe, kind of cross her arms. So, Gabe, right?
You call me up and you're not even sure of my name?
Hey, I'm not even sure. Fuck all. I mean, you could have a stage name. The whole handyman guys could be, I don't know, some elaborate pool scheme. All sorts of things do go out at Vixen.
If that were to be a thing, you wouldn't have any valuables with you when you woke up that night.
That is true. Though, in all honesty, you were kind of worn out. So I'm more surprised that you were able to leave without, crawling on the floor.
You'd be surprised.
I do like surprises. Sometimes, not all the time. But you, Gabe, slight surprise. So far, not too bad. I do have a question for you, Gabe, though.
And what might that be?
If you'd be really down to have some fun. I mean, I do have the urge to really pummel someone, but you seem like you can take a punch or two. Build up a little stamina. I mean, you can use the help.
I'm not really much of a fighter.
I mean, not everyone is. It just kind of jumps at them.
Um, okay.
Come on, you can't tell me that you won't possibly need to know how to fight at least a bit.
You know, basic stuff,
Do you know how to throw a punch?
I guess.
Or how to dodge one?
I can try, I think.
All right, then, come on in. And she's gonna get into the ring. I'm bored enough as is.
Alright. Okay. And like he shakes his hands. How to do this? We're just straight up fighting.
Hmm. Well, I wouldn't want to hurt your face too much. It is appealing in some manner. Plus, I do think Brooke and Amber might possibly be furious with me if I did.
I don't know. You're the one. You're the first one to call so far.
Then, huh, not sure what that says. You do get bored easy, though. Right. I mean, I'm better at fighting than anything, really. Or practice with it, at least. So she's gonna kind of put her fists up and square up in a sense. Do you know how to properly move for this? I mean, it's not the same as other things.
Oh, I guess we'll see.
Seeing is believing. All right, one sec. And she's actually going to go over toward his corner and kind of step to the side of him. Try to throw a punch. Because if you can't possibly throw one, then we're going to have to rethink things.
I'm the first one to throw a punch.
You're the first one to throw a punch?
I would say ladies first.
All right, I guess. I mean, kind of want to see how you go first. Just because I'm just a bit stronger than you, possibly. And she'll kind of give him a smile.
Could be. You claimed I was the strongest.
Well, again, I want to make sure I don't hurt your pretty face. So come on, just throw one punch.
Okay, if you insist. Well, he blends. He lands the punch, at the very least.
Oh, nice. So he's punching at Karina then.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm not gonna roll for damage.
Yeah. Just kind of step back a bit. All right. Not bad, not bad. So you can at least throw a punch.
So is it your turn now?
Right. She's gonna kind of step back a bit and she'll throw her punch. She really doesn't want to hurt him too much. So here's hoping it works out. Oh, okay. It doesn't
2d10?
land at all. Hmm?
2d10?
Oh, shit, wait. Did I type that right? Yeah, no. I typed it fine. Why, what's wrong?
What did else do?
And Brawl too, why? Ugh, one
Okay.
sec. Okay, sorry, back.
I'm back.
Sorry, nephew.
Okay.
Crying babies are not fun.
Let's see that punch.
Okay. So, Corinne is just not having a good day. Like, she goes to punch, but it kind of falters. In the back of her head, she knows that she could probably destroy this man, but she doesn't want to hurt this squishy little thing that stands before her. Mind you, he probably towers before her, but he's still tiny in her head. Kind of falters, pulls back. Ugh. All right. Not my best one. Honestly, see, I'm in a funk.
Okay. Did I really come here so you can mess with me?
I mean,
Because
messing with you would be kind of fun.
if that's the case, I'm really not in the mood. So unless,
No, I really do want to burn off whatever blah is fucking floating around here. I mean,
so
it's like listlessness,
unless you're
right?
gonna, I don't know, maybe, but unless you start
It's
getting
fucking in a
serious, I'm gonna
funk.
leave.
All right, come on.
I'm waiting.
All right, she'll go to punch again then. She's kind of wondering just why is she in a funk? I mean, sure, she's thinking of things and she's got to focus on her plans, and maybe that's it. Maybe that's why she's not focusing. Maybe it's her plans are really fucking getting to her. So she's gonna pull back and hit again.
Okay, that's a hit. Is she putting her back into it?
Just a bit. Because right now she's upset that she's not focusing on what she needs to do. And that's actually what's messing with her. It's the fact that she's just dallying in other people's, kind of mayhem. When she really should be focusing on her own.
You can roll damage.
Got you. God damn it. 1 second. Oh, okay, now it's working. Frozen screen, ladies and gentlemen. Give me fucking issues. Okay, so she's got 2 successes on that throw, on that
Okay,
hit.
2 points of damage. Let's see if you can soak. He does. Like, you land that punch, you mean that punch, you put your back into it, and he just takes the punch like a boss.
She kind of a small little smile. Hey, you can handle shit then.
Not too bad, eh? I'm not much of a fighter, but I've been in a fight or two.
Hey, experience is everything, Gabe.
That is true.
All right, I'm feeling a little bit better. Shall we?
Let's go. And he's gonna throw his punch. Lands.
Nice. Let's see if she
That
can soak it.
is. Let's see. No, no, that's not damage.
Good.
Hang on.
Oh yeah, no, I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you.
That is.
I'm just commenting, just like I wonder if she'll soak it.
That is 3.
3 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Is this stamina C?
Yeah, straight stamina.
Oops.
Damn.
So he throws that. He means it, and Korea just kind of looks at him like, "All right." She'll go to throw her own punch.
She's gonna
Damn.
whiff.
Yeah, she's gonna miss.
Yeah, he's gonna look at that and say, like, really? Really?
Damn, if she put some in that, she's just like, "Fuck, wait."
And, he's gonna roll. Let's see. Lands.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, for background noise of a very, very sleepy brat.
He lands it, but there isn't really much kick to it. You don't even feel anything from the punch.
She'll just kind of giggle a little, like, "Ha! Come on, just a bit harder, okay? Don't tickle me now."
I mean, when you're whiffing like that, it's not very gentlemanly to use that advantage.
Hey, I'm just out of practice. Ugh. And after she says, "I'm just out of practice," she will throw her own punch, land with ugh, 1 success.
Okay.
So at least she's hitting him back.
Yep, that's 1 damage. Let's see. Doesn't soak. He actually takes it, like, to the side. Alright, alright. Now we're starting. He
Practice
misses.
makes practice does help, Gabe.
Like, missed.
You go flying past her.
What did she say? I'm sorry?
He missed her, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he wasn't even trying, it seems. Fortunately, she's gonna get him a bit. With 2 more hits. So as he kind of misses her, she's gonna answer with her own kind of jab and give him 2 hits of power, two kind of Karina charm.
That's 1 damage, and he takes it again. Wham.
She just kind of smile at him and be like, "You know what? You might not have that much stamina, but you can endure real well, kid."
That's kind of my thing. And I think at
Now,
this
if only
point,
we can up that stamina.
maybe I can. And then he's gonna throw his own punch. He's on -1 dice because 2 damage. Misses.
Throws her own.
That's a good one.
Impact. Let's see if there's anything behind her. She's just teasing him.
You need to roll one more.
Okay.
Its success is -1.
Success is -1.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Wait. My bad. So then be 3d10?
No.
Or
Roll
no.
one more d10.
Okay.
So that's no damage.
And another hit.
That's a hit. And wait, why are no.
Wait, no, shit. What did I
It's
do wrong?
your, it's your strength plus your success is -1.
Oh, fuck. You're right. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Girl doesn't know what the fuck she's typing.
That would be 5 dice right now.
Yeah, no. I'm trying to fucking think. I'm trying to think back and be like, wait, shit, she's gotten how many successes? Oh,
That's
she's
no
just playing with
way.
him now. She's not trying, she's just laughing at him.
If
Or
she's
her
that
player is
bad,
laughing.
she's
Her
gonna get.
player is laughing.
Is she laughing?
Her player is
Is it
no,
him?
her player is laughing. Karina's just shaking her head. Because he's not hitting.
He's gonna try to sweep her,
Ooh.
which is F7, I believe. No, F8.
Ugh.
That is F8. Yes. He botches.
So what happens? Well, what did Gabe do to himself?
So when he tried to sweep her from the ground,
Mm-hmm.
but when he was like getting his feet back behind her legs,
Mm-hmm.
his other feet slips and he just plants into the ring.
Karina will actually like let out a snicker like you having fun down there?
He's gonna like put his back to the ropes and like put his arms on the ropes. Yeah, I guess. I think so.
Okay, good. And she'll pull back for another hit.
Wow, she's gonna hit him on the ground.
Well, is he standing up or is he still on the floor?
No, 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 he's on the floor.
Oh, I was about to say, I was just like, if he's standing up, she's gonna get for a hit. All right, so if he's
Even,
still on the floor,
even if he wanted to
she's
get
just
up,
gonna like
even if he wanted to get up, he needs to wait for his turn to get up.
Karina's just gonna like pull her arm down, kind of put her arm down, but like, come on, I can't hit someone so low to the ground and be like kicking a puppy, weird bearded puppy. Ugh.
I do have questions though.
I might have answers if you keep my hits.
I'm curious.
Curiosity killed the cat,
Yeah, thankfully.
and also everyone else who asked.
I'm still gonna ask.
Land a hit, and maybe I'll answer.
Alright. And he gets up.
Karina will wait until he's up and then go for her own swing. Ugh, sorry. The contact. What's that? It's 3 now?
That is 2 successes.
Mm-hmm.
Strength +1.
5. Yeah, I was just wondering. There's the
That is two.
A.
Let's see if he can.
Oh, it hits.
Nope, he does not. Yeah, you bump him
Ooh.
good on the ribs.
And she'll kind of
Mm.
scoot back so she'll have some distance if he tries to swing. Mm.
So that's for success. That's for damage now, and he's gonna be like, hold his hand up, holding his ribs with the other, and he'll be okay. I think I'm good right now.
Alright. Why don't you just stay on the ropes for a sec? And she'll leave the ring quickly to get a bottle of water. And open her bottle and sip.
Well, I took your punch. Now it's your turn. You're gonna answer my question.
Wait, what? Can you say that again?
He said, I did my part. I took the punch. Now you're gonna answer my question.
Hey, you were supposed to punch me and see if it'll actually hit. But since you're not laying down crying like a bitch, ask away.
Okay, I'm curious. Why would you call up a random guy that you don't even really know and start punching on him in the middle of the night?
Hmm. Honest answer?
Real honest answer.
She'll say, leaning against the ropes, kind of next to him. Frankly,
Go
bored
to.
as hell. Real bored as hell. You weren't too bad last time, and if you were a creep, then you'd be dead already. And Amber and Brooke probably wouldn't mourn you if I explained why you suddenly disappeared. So far you're good. And really, I'd like to get to know you. Well, simply on this basis. Guy can take a hit and won't cry like a bitch. Might actually. Very, 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 very tiny. Like, so minuscule, it's like a vein in your body. Respect him.
But it doesn't explain why you called me up in the first place.
I don't have anybody else, really, that would take the hit that I would actually care about. And since you are currently kind of expendable, I don't really have an invest in you right now. Badly, I wouldn't too feel bad about it. But hey, currently you're kind of growing a little bit of respect, so I might feel a thing, and then it might float away like the ether. Gone, gone, gone. Where did it go? No, no, no. Oh, darn. She'll say, throwing an arm over her forehead, dramatically, like she's in Gone with the Wind. And, really? You answered the fucking call.
How
Now,
does that
I have a question. Hmm?
how does that make it weird? Like, what's wrong with answering the call?
Oh, I didn't say it was weird. I just said, in all reality, you answered the call. So, really, why did you answer a call from a random hookup to go to a gym?
I didn't know what it was until you said
I
what it
mean,
was.
I, I mean, you could have not shown up. You could be at home watching TV and eating chips, and not currently nursing some tender ribs. And she'll kind of prod her finger in that direction, not exactly touching him, but close enough that he might flinch.
He's not gonna.
If he doesn't, there goes that respect, just a little bit stronger. Like watching paint. You don't really know what's going on until you poke. Oh, okay, it's dry.
Okay, you know what? She's getting this look. Hang on. She's getting this look.
Hey, now you jerk. Okay.
And then he's gonna say, I needed to blow off some steam.
Well, there's nothing like getting beat the crap shit out, beaten out of you, but currently that's not happening. Again, pretty face. Though, there are different ways to blow off steam.
That is true.
I mean, personally, I just need to get back into the whole punchy throwy thing. I mean, usually, this, she says, kind of going towards the wound but not touching it, happens all over to people. I must be out of practice.
Seems so.
What's your preferred way of blowing off steam? Though, I do say again, you need to build up that stamina.
Well, you've seen some of it. Other than that, a good drink, probably.
You blow off steam by drinking? It's no way to be. You gotta blow off steam in motion.
You'd be surprised. A strong drink can be the cure of a lot of ailments.
I don't know, I've yet to have a drink that really satisfies in that way. I mean, for me, nothing's that kind of great. Really, the satisfaction of just movement, you know? Running, fighting, other things. Swimming even's great. Though
I'm not much.
fighting is so good.
I'm not much of a fighter neither. I'm much of a swimmer. I do like to swim.
You don't like to swim?
I do. I'm
I
just
was about to say, I have to stop this conversation now then.
coming if you
Well,
want to.
my thing is the water. Or rather, I really enjoy it. Livelihood and all that shit. Non swimmers I just don't get. But since you actually do, then we can continue to talk. No shun needed. For now, at least. She'll kind of
Alright.
step away from him a bit. Go to throw her bottle in the general direction of where her stuff is. She doesn't really care where it goes. Throws. Nailed it. It's probably nowhere near where she meant for it to be. But she don't care.
You're bizarre.
Yes, affects your point. She'll kind of say it with a tilt of her head and a raised eyebrow.
Well, trust me, coming from me, it's saying something.
Ooh, trust you, Mr. Handyman. Trust you. It's asking quite a bit. But you know what? I will raise you a. Honey, you've got no fucking idea.
You'd never know.
Oh, I have my ways. Like asking. But I'd have to be actually curious about it. And right now, not really. But maybe one day. She'll kind of say, she kind of circles around him a bit. Maybe one day.
Okay, so what? This is it? If it is, I'm just gonna go get my phone and call an Uber. I still have a
Well,
half
hmm.
finished bottle of wine waiting for me at home.
Well, I was waiting to see whether or not you'd be able to throw a punch again or take one. I mean, you did have enough time to clean your wounds. Lollygagging in a corner.
Oh, see, he's at minus. I think he's at -3 right now, so he can't even roll straight decks.
Corinne doesn't know that.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to be. He's up for it.
Look him up and down. Might have needed to be a light gentler. Oh well. Come on. Kind of wave him over out of the ring.
He gets out.
You kind of look dead on your feet.
I wasn't much good.
Do you think you'd be able to do? Hmm?
I wasn't much good to begin with.
What'd you say?
He said I wasn't much good to begin with when I arrived.
Oh, you were doing all right. You were definitely hitting nicely. Hmm. We should do this again, just because you're interesting conversation, at least for now.
So what? Our friendship is going to consist of punching and awkward talks.
I mean, playing is also something we can add into that friendship if you're interested. But hey, awkward talk's got to start somewhere. Maybe then we'll actually have a conversation. Wouldn't that be just juicy and cherry delicious, right? Nice conversations of, how are you? I'm doing well. Thank you. How's the weather? You know what, Janet's fine.
Yeah, you totally strike me as the type that would have that kind of conversation.
Oh, absolutely. I just get all riled up from talks of the weather and people and stuff. I do make good conversation. It just tends to be a bit bizarre in your terms, she'll say with the finger quotes, quote unquote.
My terms?
Well, you did call me bizarre earlier.
Fair enough.
So I'm not sure if you want this to be a friendship. I mean, people don't just go up and say, you know, you're quite bizarre. Well, again, I would reiterate, honey, you don't fucking even know.
Well, people wouldn't really go and punch complete strangers either, but
Hey, you're not a complete stranger.
not completely. I get your point.
You're like an acquaintance. An acquaintance that so far is fun to play with. And our acquaintance
Okay.
is really that terrible.
I don't think so.
Plus, who says we stay as acquaintances? Maybe we become good drinking buddies or something.
It seems like you're interested in more.
I mean, again, acquaintances don't really know you. So far, you're not boring. Thus, I'll probably continue to bother you until you do bore me.
I wasn't talking about. Let me just say you don't strike me as the emotions type.
I get around too much, really. Been here, done that, across the oceans and through hurricanes and all that shit. Don't really stick around. There, personal information. Use it as your will.
We do have something in common at least.
There you go. Thus the building of the acquaintanceship. Listen, Gabe, I don't mind rustling you up in a ring if you're fine with it, and I don't mind playing with you elsewhere. Called you up because frankly I was curious. And the fact that you actually came means that you're probably almost, keep that in mind, almost, as bizarre as me.
Maybe.
Almost. So hey, if it is an acquaintanceship, then it is. If we actually become good gravy, what's that? Friends? Oh, fuck me well. That'd be fine too.
And he's gonna say maybe, and I'm rolling it at this point. It's getting quite obvious. That's. I'm still at -3. That.
Damn your strength, Karina.
So that would
Did
be
she knock his brains out?
normally
Or
okay.
is
I
she
only get
harmed?
one dice,
Oops.
but the main thing is
Mm-hmm.
Karina attracted physically.
Karina, what?
Is Karina attracted physically to him?
Oh yeah, she finds him hot.
Okay, so that takes me down to diff 3. This
Oh.
might work. That is a success. So that maybe had a little bit, just like a tiny, teeny bit of a extra kick in it.
Unless. Alright. Karina's gonna kind of look at him after hearing that little hint, raise an eyebrow. You know, Gabe, maybe this won't turn out too bad. I mean, maybe. Seems like a word you're fond of.
Seems so.
Hmm. Well,
I mean, you've been talking about bettering my stamina entire night. So the main question would be, what are you gonna do about it?
Well, you probably live far away, and I'd feel ever so fucking terrible if I made you trek all the way there. Coincidentally, I do live like 2 blocks that way. So maybe you want to follow me. And you cannot, or you can. We're just good acquaintances for now. But hey, follow if you will. And she'll kind of turn and kind of walk in the opposite direction of what I'm guessing is where he would be picking up his Uber. She'll kind of look back and tilt her head.
He's gonna be like, leaked away.
And Karina will. And
So,
with that, I think we can end the night. So we shall leave Karina and Gabe to, well, work on their stamina. Truly, it is appalling Gabe's stamina. It really is. Though maybe also practice brawl. Who knows, really, what those crazy kids will get up to. Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching. Unless you want to add anything else, John?
nope, I'm good.
Bye.